Dear Lord Jesus, I know karma is a bitch, but could you save Michael Vick for one season? Ah, man.
Here I am, it's the on-campus kingpin, yes I
Gayle
am.
Saunders here, episode 3, Eagles vs. Patriots, and I know, can somebody please take care of Michael Vick? He's starting to scare me, just like the rest of Eagles Nation here. I don't know what to do about Vick. He hasn't been able to get his game on lately. He had only passed for 5 yards before being knocked out of the game with a rib injury. Vick is okay, and what I've heard is that he actually wanted to come back into the game, but they basically held him out of the game, and the x-rays came back negative. He's just got a little bruise. But the ego has definitely got to be bruised, and this offense has not really shown much in 2 full preseason games. And the one positive here is Nick Foles. Nick Foles again looked poised in the pocket, passed for 217 yards, 2 touchdowns, and then 1 interception. That came at the end of the second half on a big Hail Mary. Again, he's looked poised, and he looks like he's supposed to be there. He's making plays, and mind you, he hasn't ran with the first team offense. He's been rocking with the 2s and 3s in camp, and he's thrust right into the starting position after Vick goes down and goes ahead and drives the offense like he's had the keys to the car before. So that's got to be promising. It's scary to see your first string quarterback be very, very ineffective in 2 games that have been played already. But some bright spots, I'd have to go with LeSean McCoy. LeSean McCoy looked phenomenal again. He has moves like Jagger. I haven't seen him back that shifty since Barry Sanders. He cuts on the spot of a dime. Big ups to him. And I would really want to go into the Eagles have to. It's imperative that the Eagles base this offense around LeSean McCoy. If you can get the defensive flowing with play action, and then roll Mike Vick out and get him out of the pocket, he has a chance. If you keep Michael Vick in the pocket, he's not going to last all season because he works best on the run, not a sitting duck. Let's talk about Deshaun Jackson. Deshaun Jackson was another positive. He had 4 catches for about 82 yards. 1 was on a 40-yard strike from Nick Foles. Looks like they're starting to build rapport halfway through the game. That's exciting to see, especially for the rookie coming in. There was 1 throw he threw on the goal line, which was a nice little strike, nice little slant, showing that he's not afraid to throw the ball. Throw a seam right in between a couple guys. He'll throw it in there, and that's the big thing that you love about Foles is he's very accurate, and he's got a very strong arm. Clay Harbor has come on the scene very nicely. In camp, you can see them using a lot of 2 tight end sets. That's the whole new trend in the NFL. They love that stuff. 2 tight end sets. And Clay Harbor had the nice little pick play from Avant crossing, and Foles on the move threw a nice strike to the corner of the end zone for a touchdown. On the night, Clay Harbor had 2 touchdowns, which was pretty nice. Some other standouts. Again, Bryce Brown has shown that he has some wheels. He's got some good open field vision. He's using it pretty well, and he's getting to the sidelines. Like I said, he's got that 4.3 speed. Big ups to him for shining again. He actually outshined Dion Lewis a little bit. But like I said, Dion Lewis has played great in camp, so don't front on Lewis. But for 7th round pick, Bryant is showing that he's worth every single ounce of that 7th round draft pick and more. Negatives, number 1, you got to protect Vick. 2, Vick, you have to slide feet first, not head first. When you slide, We're not doing Pete Rose slides. We're going feet first. One of the best athletes to ever play the game, and he can't slide feet first. It's very frustrating. A lot of personal fouls this game, which was pretty annoying. Got to get better than that. I want to see more from Demetrius Bell. If you're going to get this left tackle position, you got to earn it. King Dunlap has done an okay job, but I'm looking for more from Demetrius Bell. You got to get fired up. You got to take that position because right now it's up in the air. The defense was very impressive in spurts. Let's start off with Michael Kendrick. The guy was all over the field. I mean, he was all over the field. He was like blowing up screen plays, tackling running backs in the backfield, shedding blocks off of offensive linemen to make tackles. He had a couple errors, but his positives outweighed his negatives by ridiculous amounts. DRC played well. He's baiting quarterbacks. I'm telling you, this guy has that much speed and that much ability to bait QBs and just throwing. He got one interception, and then that was negated by it was a Fletcher Cox late hit on Mallet. Very, very cheesy call, but they're calling everything these days. Phillip Hunt again has shown you that he is worth a roster position, roster spot. Getting leverage again, getting under these tackles. You see him, he's not the tallest guy, but when he gets under these tackles' armpits, shows some leverage and just fires right through. Showing you a reason why he was a beast in the CFL, and it's translating to the NFL. Along with Washburn's techniques, you're seeing this guy gets to the quarterback like he's done it before, and he looks very comfortable out there. Cedric Thornton, again, blown up backfields. He split two defenders to get a sack. Very impressive again, and he was playing with some twos. I like to see how they worked him in there. He was playing with the ones as well. I like what he did. Special teams, big shout out to Brandon Boykin, making a nice little return again. It was about 30-something yards, and then following that up with a nice tackle. He was running down on the special teams as a gunner. Outworked two defensive backs, got in there, made a huge hit, and then caused the fumble as well. So Brandon Boykin, not only is he going to be competing for that slot cornerback position, but he's going to be a big help on the special teams. The guy it's a quality guy that you got back there, returning kicks and running downfield as a gunner. So big props to Brandon Boykin again. Some negatives for the defense tonight. A lot of penalties. Like I know Namdi had one. I know, again, I was talking about some of the personal fouls that Tap had, and Fletcher Cox had another penalty. It's got to stop. If you're going to have penalties, let it be preseason. Let them get it all out of their system. Again, they're playing other teams. They're not playing their own players anymore. They're getting used to different speeds of different other players. So you can expect this. And then the refereeing, officiating was kind of shoddy again. NFL, if you're going to protect your players, you might want to have the best refs out there officiating and doing a better job to protect the players and make the game go a little bit smoother. Because, man, my DVR ran out. It was interesting to see Andy Reid get fired up. I know he wants more out of his players, especially his first-team defense. D'Amico Ryan said that Andy Reid was a little pissed about the penalties. He came to the sidelines and just got right in his defensive leader's face, which is Cullen Jenkins. I don't know why he was standing up. Andy Reid. It was kind of weird. Andy Reid's been to rely, just chill, fall back, listen to what the coach has to say. But I'm glad he's got in their faces and let them know. I mean, this stuff can't happen. If you guys want to be a championship caliber team, you gotta do better. But I'm Gayle Saunders. This is Eagle Sessions. Just a quick little roundup. How did you feel? Were you impressed? Who impressed you the most tonight? Who bothered you the most? It's got to be. One big thing that everyone's going to be talking about is Michael Vick, and can he stay healthy? I don't know. That is a big question. Well, I hope you're living the dream, not as a dream team, but living the dream. We'll be back with episode 4. But for now, signing off for episode 3.